everyone. Welcome to Some Good News International Edition. I am not John Krasinski. My name is Artemis. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm on spring break and I have some free time, so let's get to some good news. Coronavirus has caused economic chaos around the world, but the Italian town of Castellino del Biferno has come up with their own creative solution, a temporary form of currency called the Ducati. Everyone in the small town gets Ducatis to spend, and every 2 weeks, the local businesses exchange their Ducatis for euros, giving a whole new meaning to the term bike trade. Down in New Zealand, Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern has announced that the country has officially beaten the coronavirus pandemic. Not only did Ardern successfully lead the country in combating the pandemic, she is also one of very few world leaders who have been able to successfully do so. And even during the pandemic, New Zealand and Jacinda Ardern expanded access to housing, leading a large percentage of the homeless population to finally have a roof over their heads for the first time. Over in England, scientists are looking for new ways to detect coronavirus. While these studies have been ongoing around the world, there is a new approach being tested by Durham University and the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. And like so many of us during this lockdown, these scientists turned to man's best friend.
You have to teach the dog to find that unique odour by presenting samples from individuals who have the disease against individuals who are known to be healthy. And it's a bit like becoming a sommelier, a wine taster. First of all, you learn the region of the grape, that would be the disease. And then as you get more and more complicated, you could even pick out the individual vine. And that's the actual detection of the virus. That's complex discrimination. Once you've got to that point, a dog could walk up to an individual who was giving off the odour of the virus, and the dog would be trained to sit in front of them and say that this person is in fact got the virus, and even if they were, say, asymptomatic.
Speaking of animals, you've probably heard by now that Mother Nature is starting to let her kids go out and play. Not us, though. Her other kids. We're grounded. In India, an endangered Ganges River dolphin shocked residents when one was spotted for the first time in years. And in Russia, 29 baby seals were just born at the St. Petersburg Rescue Center, and 7 of those seals were Baltic ring seals, which are so endangered, there are only around 200 left in the entire world. In Istanbul, dolphins have returned to the rivers, and families of wild pigs have been spotted roaming all around Turkey. Wild pigs have taken over many areas, in fact, from Turkey to France to Italy, and even right here in Holland in our own parking lot. Yeah, it was weird. They're looking for something called heathergrass.
I'm being quiet because I don't want to freak them out. Oh, she's going for it. Okay.
In Iceland, a national forest ranger has come up with his own way to cope with quarantine isolation: hugging trees. And he's encouraged people to follow suit. Now, according to the ranger, whose name I will not embarrass myself by trying to pronounce, it's important not to rush a tree hug. Hugging a tree for 5 minutes a day should be enough. He also recommends closing your eyes while hugging your chosen tree. He says, and I quote, "I press my cheek against it and feel the warmth and currents flowing from the tree into me. It runs up your thighs, your legs, through your body, into your brain. You get such a good feeling." Now, I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure that warmth you feel that's going through your thighs and groin all the way up to your body, I don't think that's coming from the tree. Over in Haiti, St. Martin is on complete lockdown, but with so many people out of work, the K1 Britannia Foundation has been packaging and delivering boxes of food and hygiene supplies to as many people in need as they can. And in the best news of all, starting on the 27th, children in Spain will be allowed to play outside. Cooped up kids and their parents can now enjoy the fresh air, and their newfound freedom has prompted some truly beautiful reactions. all have in common during this crazy period is that we've all been trying to get some kind of human connection, whether it's video chatting or texting or Zoom, WhatsApp, Google Meet, anything you've been using. We've all been trying to communicate however we can, wherever we can, whenever we can. And even though some countries and people are all responding to this crisis differently due to borders, this international group of friends decided to transcend that, to prove that love is more contagious than any virus.
What would you do if I sang out of tune?
Would you stand up and walk out on me?
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. And I'll try not to sing out of key.
Oh, I get by with a little help from my friend. I get high with a little help from my friends.
I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do you do when your love is away? Does it worry you to be alone?
How do you feel?
By the end of the day, are you sad because you're on your own? Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends.
I get high with a little help from my friends.
I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends.
Do you need anybody?
Oh, I just need somebody to love.
Could it be anybody?
I need somebody to love.
Would you believe in a love at first sight?
Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time.
What do you see when you turn off the lights?
I can tell you, but I know it's all mine. I get by
From my friends,
little help from my I get high with a little help
from my friends,
Oh, I can try
a little help from my friends.
try with a little help from my friends.
Do you need anybody?
Oh, I just need someone to love.
Could it be anybody? Oh, I need.
Oh, I need.
Oh, I need. Oh, I need.
Somebody to. We'll need somebody. We all need somebody, yeah, Oh, we need
From my friends,
Yeah, we need somebody to love.
from my
from our friends.
This has been Some Good News International Edition. Thank you for watching. My name is Artemis Freeman, asking you to remember that no matter how dark things get, there's always good in the world.